Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to The Witcher 3, where we are on the lookout for the King of Beggars. We don't have our weapons with us at the moment, so we'll have to make do with our fists. Hello? What about you? You want to talk to me?
What's new, killer?
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on
Okay.
Gwent, but positively indispensable.
So just
Won't listen, my lord.
tons of crazy people. Awesome, I'll fit right in. Let me in.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Alright, Triss Marigold.
Looks to be elegant like me.
Let's do this. Coming out of the Putrid Grove like, yo.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
We'll see. We'll see. What kind of business do you have around the city, Triss? Hopefully not the kind of business I'm thinking about at the moment. 'Cause Geralt won't stand for it. Where you going? I had this awkward walk where it seems like I'm slightly slower than her, so I keep falling behind. Or am I not? I'm not sure. I'm trying to match our walking speeds here. Something I can never do in real life. Hello, hello. Okay. sorry, Triss. I'll keep my eyes so hilly. Oh, okay, babies. Nope. Ooh, what's in here?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Time to get a refreshing bath. Let's go. Opening trapdoors is what I live for. I'm pressing A here, but it's not opening. Is this not where we're going? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Don't need no ladder. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Oh well, what kind of beasts can we meet? Whoa! Drowners in the sewer, huh? Alright. Guess that's a thing. A quick work of you. Whoa! Oh, check this out! I got a mage at my side! Whoa! Okay, that's cool. That's really cool.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Okay. What was the screaming? I heard a screaming.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Alrighty-o. Whee! And dive. Let's see. Some other things down here, but they're not red, so... What is this? Manuscripts. Oh, found it. Nice. What is over here, though? Oh man, I'm burdened. What did I pick up first and foremost? Wait, have I always had this sword? When did I get? Okay, what are we having here? So this is a silver sword named Anathema. I thought I had Anathema. Did I accidentally switch it out in a previous episode, maybe? Let's see. Here we have the new steel sword, Angivar. Oh, did he just give me a random piece? Okay, I think... Oh, of course. He just equipped me with a random piece of weapon then, I guess. Because, yeah. Okay, yeah, that explains what happened. That explains quite a lot. Boop. Still want to find a merchant. Merchant is still really important, but... Let's go talk to Triss Marigold, yo. My medallion's trembling.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
So, as far as I remember, I think Triss and Geralt might have been somewhat of a couple in previous games, but that was during a time where he had amnesia, and he forgot that he was with Yennefer, and now he's gotten his memories back that he is with Yennefer, and so Triss and him had to like go their separate ways like 6 months ago. I think that's what's happening. I could be wrong. I looked at some lore videos, but I kind of forgot. But still, Yennefer ain't doing me much good. I mean, we had this beautiful lady here. Hardy. I don't know. Is nobody in... Nah, I guess nobody recognizes Triss, hopefully.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh.
Place rat traps. Because of course. Okay, is Triss gonna lead the way? She's gonna lead some of the way. Okay, ask for some money up front, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to argue.
Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
Alright. Let's see. Where should we place them? That's a lot of rats right here. Oh, here we go.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Yeah, that is true actually. But then again, we didn't really find out that he wasn't haggling because I didn't ask for any money up front. I didn't want to ruin our contracts.
In the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Yep. Or escorting goats home in the forest. That's another thing you've done before. Okay. Let's look for more rat shit. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now let's hope this merchant isn't setting us up.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Giggity.
Alright, get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well?
I'm waiting. I'm holding my breath here.
Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here, while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Alright then. We really should have asked for the money up front, man. We really should have. Ow. You're next!
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
We will find Brandon. We'll give him the same treatment we gave these guys. Okay, but first of all, our bag is so full. These witch hunter swords are heavy. Shouldn't have picked them up in the first place. Okay. Let's go.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Railing now, okay. Alright, let's go talk to people about dreams. And let them help us find people we want to find. The quest for Ciri continues. Now let's see. Where's this house? Do we have to climb the wall? Can we climb? Oh, I guess not. Got a little Assassin's Creed vibe there, but I suppose I'll go and find the door.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkir. Of those de Jonkirs, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Thanks, bud.
Truth is, we're already dependent.
Okay. Corrine Tilly. Where would I find you? She's upstairs. Is there anything I can find in this dust deal?
That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
What's going on? There's a cellar here.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh man. Let's see. Where would one find the attic?
Stop.
That's the question.
Go away. Leave it.
Okay. Here we go then. Haunted house mission.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Well then. How are we ever gonna get through? Drawing of a crib. Okay, that's spooky. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn. By a child, it seems. Okay. Ragdoll.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Probably spooky stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Probably spooky stuff. So let's not. Oh well. Let's go check it, I suppose. Using a torch inside because I don't care about the rules.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
This is the second floor. Right? Where's the crib?
Stop.
It's
Go
in the
away.
corner.
Don't do that. Leave it.
Oh man, here it is.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
So she can like figure out the history behind things, and she can access information that nobody else can get to, but she has to like dream the scenarios. That seems like a very spooky thing. Because right now there's something in this house that she's sensing. It's the oven. Let's have a look. Oh shit, I hear giggling. Oh, okay, that's creepy. What's in the basement, I wonder? Oh. Hello, hello. This wall seems awfully damaged.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got this red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay, so the other thing I could do was force her to leave, which I would assume would wake the dreamer and also let the guy move into his house. This way, the guy won't be able to move into the house, but we won't have to damage the godling. Because I don't know, I don't feel badly about godlings. Well, she's up. And besides, that guy's like a rich banker. He can do without one big house.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Alright. Haunted house solved. Although there's still creepy noises everywhere, so I'd still like to get out of here as quick as possible. Oh, we made it.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
So I decided to side with the godling over the banker. And that's what happens. Now, I'm really curious as to how this lady's gonna figure out stuff about Ciri. It seems really awesome just dreaming about scenarios. And scary, of course, but overall cool. And it's actually kind of a beautiful day here. I mean, if it wasn't for all the religious fanatics and rat trains going around the town, then this might actually be kind of nice. Yay! Rats for dinner! Everybody! Sorry. Okay. Ooh! Hello, merchants.
Welcome. Welcome.
Another eccentric, I see. Show me your wares.
What have you got there?
What do you... Can I sell anything to you? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Let's... Actually, I should start selling, like, what's not worth that much. That's kind of the best thing to do, first and foremost. Because then you can get some heavy stuff out of the way. Boom. Boom. And 58. You can sell something that's worth 57. Perfect. Alright. Now I also saw a blacksmith here on the market, so I want to go to him, repair my stuff as well, and then sell extra goodies.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
I want to craft.
I'd like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Let's have a look. Let's go to the repair tab. Now, I'm using this sword, right? And I'm using Anguvar. And I guess everything that has like the white symbol in it means that I'm... No, it just means that it's something in it. It doesn't mean that I'm necessarily wearing it. Tracker's boots. Are those the boots I'm currently wearing? I believe that's what I'm wearing. Then I have the assassin's gauntlets, which are really neat. Alright, sweet. Now here in the shop, we can probably sell some things. I want to check what I want to check out what he's selling, because sometimes they keep cool stuff around. There's a Gwenelle, mastercrafted silver sword. Doesn't look like he has anything that interests me that much. Steel sword. I'm quite happy with what I have at the moment. Quite happy. Let's sell off some of these things. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this is starting to look quite good. Our bag's now considerably lighter. And let's see, what is this? Weapon repair, armor repair. Oh, so we have some weapon repair too now. Alright, that's neat. And I think that's good. Alright, thank you, my good man.
So long.
So long. I actually kinda, like, we don't have a lot of time left in the episode. So I kinda wanna just play around a Gwent here. Let's just try that out. Oh, I'm gonna bet lots.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Oh, that look, he's like, I'm gonna crush this guy. Okay, so let's see. The Northern Realms, the Scoia'tael. I'm just gonna go with the Northern Realms for now. Okay, I'm gonna go first. That guy's controlling monsters. Biting Frost, close combat cards, ranged cards. Let's drop that. I don't have a lot of very powerful stuff, but... Okay, so ranged. That's sort of all I have though. I don't have a lot of the... Okay, so what if I focus on using... Okay. So if I focus on using all of my long range stuff, then I can block everything that's close quarters or ranged. Whoa! That's quite the card he has there. That's okay. So, which card is it again? Impenetrable Fog. Because I can throw this down later when he thinks that he's winning. I can just throw that down. I'm not sure when the round is over though. I'm not sure what dictates when the round ends. Let's drop this guy here. I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, the Fiend, okay. He's melee. Well, that's still good. That's still good. Because now I can lower his... Oh, shit. And he had the rain card, which is gonna dramatically lower my... Okay, fine. If you want to apply weather effects... Impenetrable Fog! What'd you say about that? Wait, that card is immune to effects? Wait, let me have a look at that card. Not affected... Oh... Leshen. Never hunt in these woods, not even if it means the whole village starves. I didn't know he was immune. Okay, so that was a mistake on my end then. Wow, okay, that's pretty brutal. That's brutal. Okay, I don't think I can win then, actually. Because now everything is... Yeah, I think I've lost this. I lost the first round. That's just because I didn't check the ability. Okay, so he gets a random card on the board because he's just a jerk. So he starts off with a huge advantage. And he's passing. Okay. That's how you want it. What is this? Place an extra card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Alright, cool. Then I will. Yeah. Chick chick. Get some cool guys up in here. Okay, he passed as well, so if I pass, then I win that round. Okay. So, one randomly chosen... Oh, it was the exact same card then? Northern Realms. North draws an additional card. Okay. So let's drop down some ranged. Commander's Horn doubles the strength. Oh, holy macaroni, that is bad. Okay, what is my leader card, by the way? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Okay, so that means I can automatically kill all ranged units, which isn't really gonna help me that much. I don't have the power to fight this guy. Oh no. No, no, okay. What? Okay, what? This guy's cheating. This guy's obviously cheating. Shit. Okay, I lose. I can't win this one. I've lost. He has like 54 freaking attack. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Oh well. Bastard. It's fine. It's fine. There's lots of those shady individuals around. Let's go over to our... Yeah, we should end it actually. But first we'll check this out.
Now, a witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
So we're gonna be hunting for the black pearl. Arr. Well, guys and girls, tune in next time when we go hunting for whatever we want to do next. There's a lot of adventures to be had here in Novigrad, so tune in then when we go and do them. But have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.